Hi friends and family, it's Ensey-Briggs at Find Your Balance. What if I told you that you could get a great workout in the comfort of your own bedroom? No equipment, no shoes, I don't even have my mat out. No weights, just your own body. In this rushed world that we live in, we need to maximize our time. A lot of us are working from home. I know I've been working with clients this morning and I just need some movement. I don't really have time to go outside or go to the gym. And 20 minutes is all I need and all you need. And so I'm going to show you that right now. You ready? Yes, you are. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is always warm up. We always warm up, doesn't matter if you're doing yoga, particularly if you're doing yoga. So let's just start by taking a deep breath in. And exhale, just let it out, let it go. And another deep breath. Let it out, let it go. We're gonna do one more of those, even deeper. Let it out, just relax the shoulders, release the tension in your neck. Reach back, interlace your fingers, open your chest, lift your chest, drop the shoulder girdle, and just stay there for a moment and breathe. Chances are you might have been hunched over your computer for the last several hours. So let's just stay here for a moment and just breathe deep. Good, and just shake it up. Go ahead and take your feet apart and we're just gonna do some big circles with our arms, rotating through the shoulder. We're just limbering, loosening, and getting the blood flowing. One more, and then let's just switch sides. Oh, feels good already. One more. Oh yeah, all right. So just come to the center. We're gonna take our feet nice and wide, turn the toes out slightly. Good for knee safety to keep that turn out. And we're just gonna do some knee bends. Just get a little blood flow in the legs. And 3, and 2, and we're gonna hold this one. So just hold, and we're just gonna add a little side stretch. Pull the shoulder back, glance up, open up, and release. We're just gonna hit the other side. And then release. So take the arms up, and we're gonna reach side to side, just like you're climbing a rope. Oh, that feels so nice to pull out of those hips. I've been sitting in a chair for 3 hours. Thank you. Reach, breathe, reach, and breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, arms come down, reach around, place the hands just on the upper buttocks, lower back, and I'm just gonna push my hips forward. Soften the knees, extend through the spine. And again, we've been bent over this way, so we are just gonna open and lengthen, soften, and breathe. Release, and we're gonna just take it down to the floor. Little forward fold. So we're just gonna let it go like a rag doll. I'm just gonna hang here. You can even grab your elbows and add a little sway. And then just release. Keep your fingertips on the ground just lightly, and we're gonna glance up. So lengthen the spine, draw the shoulder girdle back and down, lift your chin. That feels really nice. And then again, just relax everything. Let go of your head and your neck. You can go ahead and shake the head and nod the head. Release the neck. And then roll it up slowly. Shoulders back. Shake it out and we're ready. Simple, right? All right, so we're gonna hit some big muscle groups to start. We all have walls in our house. I'm gonna do what we call a wall squat. So all I'm gonna do is try to find that nice 90-degree angle with my legs. And Taylor, if you could just kind of keep track of time, I wanna go for about 90 seconds here on this first round, a minute and a half. So it looks really simple, but there's a lot going on. We're even practicing a little Pilates and core work here. I have a nice neutral spine. So if you put your hand between your back and the wall, you should be able to fit your hand, but it's a tight fit. So I have a neutral spine. I already feel my quads really tightening up, really warming up. We're gonna get into the glutes and hamstrings a little as well, just by holding this wall squat. You wanna breathe into it. Core is engaged, neutral spine. Let's just relax the shoulders down. Just hanging out. Starting to really feel it. This is so effective. And when you do this with me, you will feel it. And you'll know why. So know any good jokes? Any good quotes? How about this one? You are not numbers on a scale. Numbers don't reflect who you are. Lighten up, and you'll lighten up. Or work out more. We're almost there. Hang on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, we're going to release that. Shake it out. Hope you felt that. I did. A minute and a half already went by. Great. All right, now we're just going to hit the deck here. Planking is so good. I'm going to hit it now because we're just trying to be very effective and efficient in our time today. I'm already in my plank. Let's talk about it a little bit. I'm pushing away from the floor, creating a little space in my shoulders. I want my hips level with the rest of my spine. So I don't want to be too lifted or sinking. I want to be right in line with the rest of the spine. I'm pushing away. My arms are strong. Yes, my shoulders are working. Yes, my chest is working. And my core is working. My entire core, front and back. All the stabilizers. This is so good for the body. If you could pick one exercise, this would probably be it. You're breathing, you're hanging on. I'd like it to be about a minute. I feel like we're getting pretty close. Maybe about 20 more seconds. If you need to take a break, that's perfectly fine. Maybe just come down to your knees for a minute and then just come right back up. So it's better to take a little break and come back than to quit altogether. So hang on, push away, breathe deep. And 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go right into downward dog from here. So yeah, that's a little relief, but we're still in an active pose. So this is a yoga posture, downward dog, but it's a fabulous full body stretch. So I'm pushing away, I'm lifting my hips, I'm pressing through my heels. If you find your heels are hitting the floor, then maybe scoot them back a little more. If you want that stretch. Keep pushing, keep lifting, keep reaching. Head back toward the knees. Breathe. Two more breaths. All right. So we're going to hit the lower body again. I've got my wrists lined up under my shoulders and my knees under my hips. And we're just gonna lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. So it's like you're making a footprint on the ceiling. Engaging the glutes. Engaging the hamstrings. There's 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to head right into a crossover here. Knee comes to the other side, touch the floor, and lift. Cross and lift. Cross and lift. So I'm squeezing the inner thighs as I cross. Gauge the pelvic floor muscles and lift. And lift. Okay, we're going to do 5 more of these. You should really feel those inner thighs firing up. And 4. There's 3, there's 2, last 1. Hold right into hip circles, full hip circles. Try not to lean, engage your core. There's 4, we're gonna do 4 more. And 3, and 2, and reverse it for 8. Use it or lose it. You gotta get everything flowing in those hip joints. We've been sitting for the last several hours, so it makes a big difference in our day. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, awesome. we're gonna head right into some push-ups because I wanna go back and hit my upper body. And I know sometimes push-ups can seem intimidating, but they really shouldn't be. Now, obviously you can do them from the feet. Yes, they are harder that way. Or the knees, a little more intermediate. But everybody can do push-ups. You can walk your knees in closer, and this way you're pressing just more of your upper body weight. So whatever works for you. I'm just gonna take the intermediate approach. Down and up. And really, there's no need to go past 90 degrees with your elbows. No lower than that. That's about 5, I think. 6, 7. So much going on here. These are such an efficient exercise. I'm working my wrists, my shoulders, triceps, upper back, even some core. I sort of lost count, but I'm starting to get fatigued. Sometimes you don't even have to count. You just go by how you're feeling. So I don't need to go until I'm exhausted and can't move anymore, but I want to go right up to that point. So maybe 3 more. How about you? 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to take a little break here. Just push back to child pose. Take some deep breaths. And I'm even going to just give my wrists a little break here, a little stretch. I'm not putting all my weight, but just a little bit of weight. It feels good. All right, so remember, this workout is time efficient. So I just did a bunch of stuff for my upper body and my lower body. Now I'm going to repeat it on the side. Same alignment, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. My core is engaged. Good, I'm waking up here. 8, 9, 10. We've got 5 more, making that footprint on the ceiling, squeezing those glutes. One more time, right into crossover. Here we go. Cross it over, squeeze and lift. Cross it over and lift. And lift. Feel a lot going on here. Inner thighs, pelvic floor engagement. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2. Get ready for those hip circles. Here we go. And around for 8. Try not to lean. That's the tendency. Use your core. Stay in the center. 4, 3, 2. Reverse it. My hips are already loosening up just from doing this motion. 6, 5, 4, 3. There's 2 and 1. Awesome job. Now, if you want to do another set of push-ups, that'd be awesome. Your choice, but I'm going to do them. Nice intermediate approach. Let's just do 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, no lower than 90 degrees for shoulder safety. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to sit back to that child pose once more. Take a deep breath. Whew, come on up to your knees, reach back, interlace, roll the shoulders, open the chest, lift your arms, and shake it out. That was great. And 1, good job. A little break here. Stretch it back to that child pose. All right, now let's bring it in. Go ahead and stand up. Now, I don't need to do all that again with you. You have it. So that's set 1. You could repeat that twice. You could repeat it 3 times. A lot happened just then, a lot of muscle groups. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second round. Okay, so let's do some standing leg work this time. So we used the wall last time. So all I'm going to do is a little reverse lunge and a lift. Reverse lunge and lift. Now you can hold on to something, a chair, You can really try to work your balance, which is important. You could just do a reverse lunge if you don't want to add the knee yet. Depends on where you're at. Honor yourself, honor where you are. But balance is so good. Arms come out even, working the core. A lot going on for that standing leg when you're asking it to hold the entire body weight up. Let's just do 4 more of these. 2 more. Now on this last one, keep your balance. Hold it, and we're gonna extend just for 8 times. 7, engaging that quad. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold, hold. Release, just take a minute, loosen up. Just take a deep breath, let it out. You guys are doing great, okay. Let's hit the other side. Here we go. Lunge, just option for just the lunge. Option to hold on to something. Give you a little more angle here. Or add the knee lift. Lunge, lift. Might help to add the arms just to help us balance. Take your time. Also helps if you just kind of stare straight ahead. We've got 6 more of these. 5, 4, 3, there's 2 now. On the last one, we're gonna hold it. Get ready. Hold and balance. Now we're gonna extend for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold, extend, hold, extend. Release and relax. Woo! Good work. Okay, we just hit the lower body. Once again, you're breathing hard, I hope, like I am. That's a good thing. That's because we hit all those big muscles in the lower half. All right, I'm gonna hit the deck here. Side approach. Again, today's workout is about just your body. We don't need anything. So I'm gonna do a little karate chop here. So I'm lying on my side. I want to bring the feet forward slightly, and my hands are coming right out from my shoulder. So I'm gonna lift and reach. Little karate chop here. Little karate chop here. Good. So exhale as you lift. It's really fabulous for the obliques. Fabulous for the outer thigh, hip abductors. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's do 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going right into side plank from here. Elbow under shoulder. I'm going to lift my body and I'm going to lift my arm. All I'm going to do is hold. I'm just holding, but really think about pulling up away from the floor, engaging through the core, specifically the oblique here. You're breathing and you're holding. Now I'm at the elbow, a little easier. You could do this at the hand as well. So you can get more shoulder, and it's a little more challenging. Your choice. You can even bring your knee down under your hip. That's another way. So again, honor your body. Honor where you are. You're breathing and you're holding. I'm just gonna add a little reach here. Oh, that feels really nice. Like someone's pulling the wrist. Pull, reach, and stretch. And up again. And lower down. We're gonna go right into a tricep push-up. That's right. Tricep push-up. So the bottom arm stays down. The top arm is going to come hand right in front of the shoulder. And all I'm gonna do is just a little press and a release. You can bend your knees, that'd make it a little easier. And I'm just pressing. But now the pressure is where? It's in my tricep. That area is not used a lot. It can get a little flabby. Use it or lose it. And again, the beauty of this is I don't need anything but my own body. And it's pretty challenging, know that. Own it. Let's just do 4 more of these. There's 3. There's 2. There's 1. I'm gonna just flip around, go right to the other side. Remember, got our karate chops. Legs come slightly in front. Here we go. Exhale on that lift. Feel those obliques working. Feel the outer thigh working. Here's 5. Here's 4. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going right into side plank. Here we go, lift it up. Do you want to come up to the hand? Do you want to feel your shoulder and more core? Whatever works for you. We are holding and we are hanging out and we are breathing. Another version of plank. Planking is so good. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Triceps. Bottom hand comes in close, top hand right in front of that shoulder, and you're just gonna press your body weight up and down. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Press it up. Press it up. Press it up. You're doing great. These are not easy. Let's do 5 more. There's 4. There's 3. There's 2. And 1. Wow. Okay, let's sit up for a minute. I'm going to show you the side view again. I'm just going to reach behind my knees and round my spine, a little stretch here. So my camera girl is saying, we're already at 20 minutes? Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe it. So again, you could do what I just did, 2 sets, you could do 3 sets. But we've already covered a lot of territory in 20 minutes. Could be your little lunch break. And release it down. And I think we'll just do a real quick little stretch here. Again, this is kind of for those of you that work at home and have been sitting in a chair and needed to just kind of loosen up. So I'm choosing exercises that are kind of appropriate for that. I love this low back stretch. Just bring your feet together. You make a diamond, let the knees open, reach for your feet, and then lower your elbows. So it's not about how low you go, it's about how far you can reach. And as you can see, it's not that far. But I'm reaching for the floor with my elbows. I'm reaching out with my chin, lengthening the spine. Oh, it feels so good in the low back. And as with any stretch, you just want to hold and breathe. The more you hold, the more you breathe, the more patient you are. You'll find yourself just kind of dropping into that stretch. Longer and lower, longer and lower. And then we're just gonna roll it up. And that's it for today. I just wanted to keep it really simple. I wanted to make it equipment free, comfort of your own home. And I really appreciate you taking the time to work out with me today. Working out doesn't have to be drudgery. It can be a lot of fun and it can really help us with the rest of our day. I feel a lot better now. I hope you do too. Thank you. Namaste.